Want to turn your influence into a game-changing superpower? Imagine if you could inspire others to spread your impact everywhere. Stick around because today we are going to be unlocking the secret to multiplying your influence. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Osama Jia, and if you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you. Today we are going to be talking about four major things. One is how you can unlock the power of multiplication. Two is discover how you can bring out the leader in you. Three is how you can shift from just managing people to multiplying your influence. And the fourth one would be me defining what it truly means to be an influencer. And also, I've got a cool checklist to kickstart your journey. So let's dive in. The power of multiplication. Think of multiplying your influence like leveling up in your favorite game. When you create new leaders, you are boosting their potential and your own. You are creating more opportunities and resources, and you are setting your team up for long-term success. Investing in others isn't just about growing your influence, it's about creating a chain reaction of positive impact. Awaken the reproducer in you. Ready to unlock your inner leader? Here's how in 3 steps. One is lead yourself like a boss. Two is keep an eye out for future leaders. And the third one is put your team's success above all else. Now, I want you to ask these questions to see if you are actually on the right track. Number one question for you today is, am I adding value to others? Two, am I helping my team get better? Three, do I give credit when it's deserved? Four, is our team growing and thriving? Five, am I using everyone's unique strengths? Six, are decisions made by the team, not just me? Seven, are we focusing on team wins rather than individual stars? If you find any gaps, it might be time to tweak your approach. And one thing you could adjust is your goal. Your goal as a leader should be develop leaders who can outshine you. Moving from maintenance to multiplication. Here's a rundown of the stages from the lowest to the highest. The first stage is scramble stage. So in this stage, you are always replacing people. There's no real growth happening. People come, people go. Once you just come in, people leave immediately. The second stage is survival. This is the stage they are able to get by. People are not necessarily happy. There's no development, but they are just able to keep the wheels running. The third stage is siphon stage. So this stage is actually better than the other two because there's some form of growth, but something is still lacking. There are weak connections. Because of this, you start losing potential leaders that are actually already with them. The fourth stage is synergy. So this is actually an awesome stage to be in because you're able to build strong relationships, you're able to empower leaders, and you're able to create awesome momentum in that environment to the people that are there, which all leads to synergy. But there's one thing: the people in the synergy, they think that's the highest level they can be in, but there is another level which they can actually get to, which is the significance stage. So this is where develop leaders who then develop other leaders. So this is where the multiplying factor comes in. So they develop leaders who then develop other leaders, which leads to unlimited growth and impact. And let me tell you something. Reaching the significance level means making a massive impact and seeing your influence expand exponentially. You've ever heard of compound interest? That's what I mean. Exponentially. Now we are diving into what being an influencer means. We are going to be using points to describe this. Being an influencer is all about 1. Being authentic and trustworthy, making people feel valued and heard, believing in others so they believe in themselves, building deep connections and helping them chase their dreams, boosting their potential and guiding them through challenges, creating strong, lasting relationships, empowering others to become their best selves, and spreading your influence by developing more leaders. This is where the multiplying takes place, which is reproducing other influencers. Here's how to spread your influence further to other people. One is keep leveling up your own leadership skills, personal development first. Second will be find people with leadership potential and mentor them. Third one would be focus on teaching leadership, not just assigning tasks to people. Fourth one will be, once they are ready, help them find and mentor others. So that is where you apply the multiplying factor. When you mentor people, help them so they can also mentor other people. In that case, they are able to multiply that influence and keep on growing. So now I want you to repeat these 4 processes to build a network of awesome leaders and keep your impact growing. If you watched this video and found it valuable, got some tips that you can implement now to multiply your influence, you can smash that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. And if you haven't checked out my full series on becoming a person of influence, I would actually recommend that, so that this particular stage will be very helpful for you. You can check it out somewhere on the screen. I'll see you in the next video.